as well, 56 and change in Charlottetown and Summerside. So great starting spot for, speaking of Shadow in here. She'll be tough to beat as well, 3-2. Got a happy birthday shout out here. Happy birthday to Billy McKinnon. Happy birthday from all of us here at Red Shores. We hope you had a fantastic day as the 10th lines up in behind the Metro Home Building Center starting gate. Up to Vance Cameron for the call.
Speaking of Shadow, Elm Grove Misty, Miss Megan Sparkle, Southern Heart, Elm Grove Penny, Dollywood, J.J. Kinley, Lorne Valley Barb. Top of the stretch. Ready for start. Rough and pacing all but the 7. J.J. Kinley went on the run. Into the turn they go. And at the rail, speaking of Shadow, coming with her from the outside, Ms. Megan Sparkle right on to the lead. And driving on the outside here in the early going is Elm Grove Penny. Up now to challenge and take over the lead. Elm Grove Penny will clear as the post-time favorite. Second is Ms. Megan Sparkle. Third up the rail, speaking of Shadow. Then in fourth, Elm Grove Misty. Dollywood's in fifth. That's Southern Heart sixth. Seventh is Lorne Valley Barb. In the backfield, J.J. Kinley, 28 seconds flat. Open this one up. So a lively tempo. And that is Elm Grove Penny, the fraction setter with Campbell. Second is Ms. Megan Sparkle. Then third, speaking of Shadow, fourth, that's Elm Grove Misty. Then racing from fifth is Dollywood. Underway in the outside six is Lorne Valley Barb. Seventh, that's Southern Heart. And in the backfield, J.J. Kinley, 56 and 4. An opening half mile. So Campbell sits up aboard Elm Grove Penny, leading on by the 5-8. Ms. Megan Sparkle, a 2-hole ride. Up and driving on the outside third. That's Lorne Valley Barb. Fourth at the rail is Speaking of Shadow. Now moving up fifth on the outside. Dollywood on the cones is Elm Grove Misty 6. Seventh, that is Southern Heart. J.J. Kinley, the trailer. 3/4 in the books in 1:26 and 4. Arriving at the 7/8, the leader, Elm Grove Penny. Ms. Megan Sparkle may have a shot at her. Coming to the outside. Third up the rail is Speaking of Shadow. Deep stretch now on the wire next. Elm Grove Penny will triple up Mark Campbell. Ms. Megan Sparkle was second. Speaking of Shadow, third in 1:56 and a 1.
Well, she's been in the 2-hole in her last 2 and has hit the board in 5 of her last 6. Tonight, she breaks through with a win after coming oh so close last week, finishing second by half a length. Campbell puts her on the point here tonight. 28 half, 56 and 4, 3/4, 126 and 4, and they're going to battle in the stretch. The pocket sitter, Miss Megan Sparkle, and Ryan Garage pull pocket at the top of the stretch, and down the stretch they battled right to the wire, but Elm Grove Penny holds on for the narrow victory in 156 and 1. Miss Megan Sparkle raced well here for Ryan Garage and trainer Shayna Toll. They get the deuce, and speaking of Shadow up the inside for McGuigan, race well here tonight for the show dough. So it's a 5-3-1 unofficially in the 10th.
Here comes Elm Grove Penny to the 10th race winner's circle. Bay pacing mare 6 by Stonebridge Terror. Off the Estrella stem, Emberly. Owned and trained by Luke Burke of Donaldston. Bred by Robert Gordon of Elmsdale. Mark Campbell's third winner tonight for the triple. The mile 156 and 1. Elm Grove Penny and the Campbell triple in the 10th.